You overslept and you have a Zoom in less than 10 minutes, I've got you. We're gonna do Zoom makeup today very, very quickly. Everything is by the beautiful company Hourglass. Just so you know, this is not sponsored in that they are not paying me. They don't even know I'm doing this video, but they did send me some beautiful products in PR. And to honor the YouTube policy, I do have to put sponsored, even though no one's paying me to do this. So if you need quick Zoom makeup, really quick, and you wanna look polished and pretty, you're in the right place. This is Zoom makeup in minutes. Mature edition. Hi, happy Saturday. Welcome to Mature Makeup Masterclass. I'm the creator of Mature Makeup Masterclass, Michelle Spieler. I created a series of over 20 videos on mature technique. I always start every video talking about it because I think it's something that most mature women need. There are different techniques and products needed for us as we really start getting over the age 45. Even early 40s, but over 45, it's undeniable our face and skin changed dramatically. And really my face changed dramatically at 53. Everything just dropped. Even today, I want to tell you real quick, I put on this, I've succumbed to Instagram. I succumbed to the brow stencils, which I'm a makeup artist. I don't need brow stencils, but here's the thing. I find brows boring. You don't see me doing them a lot on YouTube because I think they're so boring. I'm so uninspired by brows. And I have one brow that is shorter and lower than this one, which is longer and higher. And so when you have two brows that are completely asymmetrical like that, it just makes it not fun. And with my face falling, then this falls even more, but then this one's higher. And so I thought, oh, I'll do stencils because then I can keep them even. I can do it real, real fast. You take this little thing, you stamp, stamp, stamp. And then I went in with a felt tip brow pen and put in some little hairs. So here's the problem, okay? I'm not sure if I like them. My daughter hates them. You guys know me. You've been following me for a while, so you tell me what you think. But when I look into the camera right here, because my face is falling, there's this natural shadow here, so it looks like my brows come down. And what do I always say? I always say that the eyebrow should go from the nose to the corner of the eye, and the brows should never go past this point, okay? And it doesn't, it's right there. But when I do this, do you see this shadow because my face is falling? And also this is just caving in, right? We lose collagen. So already if you look at a skeleton, if you look at a skull, the skull has these big panels right here that cave in, and then we have the rounder forehead. So I'm caving in big time. This is falling, so it's creating this weird shadow. And so from here, it looks like I drew my brows way down here, but when you look here, look, my brows are up here. But then I do this and it looks like, so I'm like, what is happening today? Anyway, I'm gonna do, of course my neighbor, of course all the lawn people show up when I do a video and I don't have time not to, so we're just gonna go with it and I hope you can hear me okay. We're gonna do Zoom makeup today, and I know that this has been done, this is nothing new, but I've been watching a lot of reports about more and more people working at home because gas prices are way too high. In California, they've doubled. I think they're at $8 a gallon. Here in North Carolina, we're still hovering at around $4.50, but gas prices are really high. More people are back to Zooms, and I know pretty much everyone knows how to get cute for a Zoom, but we're gonna do fast Zoom makeup. So this is like, pretend you overslept and you have like 5 minutes to throw on cute makeup for a Zoom, okay? I'm gonna do my makeup real quick. I'm not gonna talk too much about the products, and then I'm gonna go back and then I'll explain the products. Now today, almost everything I'm using is Hourglass, because Hourglass was very generous and sent me a big box of their products. This is a little SPF, by the way. So while the video is not technically sponsored, they're not paying me, They sent me beautiful products. I absolutely love Hourglass. Remember the first time I ever used Hourglass, they opened a store in Venice, and I was like, what is this? It was like Chanel quality, not quite as expensive as Chanel, but to me it was Chanel quality, luminous skin. Like, to me, when I think of Hourglass Cosmetics, I just think luxury, luxury, luxury. So this is, I'm putting this on right now because I'm not gonna be out in the sun today, but I'm always near windows. I'm facing a window right now. This is their Equilibrium day sunscreen, and it's an SPF 30, and it just gives this beautiful glow to the face. Of course it does, it's Hourglass. Of course it's gonna give a glow. Okay, we're gonna wait just a couple minutes and then we're gonna put primer on. I'm just wanting this to kind of sink in a little bit. So the important thing about Zoom makeup is you just kind of want your eyes to show up. You want your skin to look evened out, and you just want a little bit of, you know, definition to the eyes and a little color on the cheeks. You don't need a whole lot, maybe a little color on the mouth. You don't need a whole lot for Zoom. And many of us wear glasses, right? So what's nice about glasses is they kind of frame our eyes anyway. So I feel like we need even less makeup. And someone did ask me to do makeup for people who wear glasses, and I'm working on that. I'm working on some different ideas of how to teach women who wear glasses the best way to do makeup, but that's gonna be down the line, maybe more end of summer going into fall. Another thing I want to share is that I'm addicted to Diet Dr. Pepper. Okay, now when I got pregnant with Gracie in 2006, I was a huge diet soda drinker, but I knew the fake sugars, you just know deep down it's not healthy for you. So I got off of them cold turkey. I just stopped. And then I didn't drink diet sodas for 14 years. And I started drinking them very recently. And the only one I like is Diet Dr. Pepper, because to me it doesn't taste diet. I just love it. And now I'm addicted to it because I think it's a chemical reaction. Okay, real quick, I'm gonna use their Vanish primer. This is their newer primer they launched in January. So this is something I would do on a Zoom. I would put on a primer because it's gonna even me out. Oh my gosh. The slip feels amazing on this. And I used 2 pumps, and now I'm realizing that was stupid. I don't need 2 pumps of primer for my face. I'm putting it around my eyes. Okay, that's the primer. Now we're gonna wait a few minutes. You never put makeup right on top of a primer. You have to wait. These eyebrows are driving me nuts. And you know what else is driving me nuts? The lawnmower. I'm so sorry. There's no one time that they show up, and then the neighbor across the street, I'm not kidding you, 100% of the time, all the times I don't film in the week, he could be doing the lawn. He always does the lawn when I'm filming, 100% of the time. I don't know what it is. So anyway, I started this Diet Dr. Pepper habit, and I know it's not good for me, but now I'm completely addicted to it. And guess what I started noticing? Lots of times I will get one at a drive-through, but I've recently started buying them more at home, and I like a straw. I love a straw. And women have always asked me over the years, like, hey, I notice you don't have lines around your mouth. Why do I? Or, you know, and they'll say, you know, I'm not a smoker. Why do I have lines around my mouth? Straws. Okay, so something I noticed in the last 3-4 months is all of a sudden I'm noticing lines around my lips, my upper lip. I've never noticed them before. It could just be coincidence, but I don't think so. I was using a straw several times a day, every single day, and I started getting those lip lines. And once they're there, they're there. So I'm real mad at myself. So I'm trying to now drink out of a glass, but I want a straw so bad right now. Okay, so that's on. Okay, so here's the first thing I'm gonna do. You know what I need? I need my MAC paint pot, don't I? Okay, hold on. Okay, I just had to wait for that guy to stop at the next door lawn. Okay, real quick, real quick. We're doing this real quick. This is quick makeup. I'm doing MAC paint pot. I'm gonna do this in real time as though I was really getting ready for a Zoom. I love doing makeup now right here in my front room, unless it's like early morning or, well, I don't really put makeup on at night, but I don't do makeup in my bathroom anymore. I come down here and I sit in front of this window and I listen to the birds in the morning, or if I'm doing videos, I just do it right here, okay? So I have that just to even me out because my veins, and I have redness in veins and all. Now I'm gonna take a pencil and I'm gonna just kind of, remember this is a Zoom, so no one's gonna see you real close up, but we still want it to be pretty, right? We're not going for quick, ugly makeup. We still want it to be pretty. So I'm just doing this color. This is Solstice, I think it's called. I'll go over all the products when I'm done. But yeah, see how that just kind of gives me some nice, looks like I put effort into my eyes, but look how quickly I'm doing this. And the Hourglass pencils are like butter. They are 24-hour gel. Anytime you see a gel liner, rest assured it's gonna be really long wearing. It's not gonna transfer. I'd love to hear your experience though. I have women out there that say everything I've ever tried transfers on me or smears on me. So I would love to hear if you have tried gel pencils and they also still smeared on you. I would love to hear that. Okay, so that's all I'm doing for eyes. And then I'm going to take the black, because you know I love the waterline. To me, that makes the eyes really pop. Look at the difference. I just look like I have mascara on and I don't even have mascara on yet. So I think this is a great trick. Not everyone can do it. It's not for every eye, but most of you can do this. And yeah, it takes some practice because you don't want to blink too much. But look at that, instant eyes. Look, what if I put glasses on? Well, we got the reflection, but you know, it makes your eyes pop. We'll do mascara in a minute. Okay, I'm going to do, they didn't send me a foundation, so I'm just, because I've got that beautiful primer on and I'm gonna put cream blush, I really don't need a lot. I need a little on my nose. This is just their concealer. Their concealer is so pretty because it's glowy. I don't know how familiar you are. So I'm just doing the center of my face. Do you see that? That's it. Just doing the center of my face. And now I'm really quickly gonna blend it in. That's not a concealer I would use under my eye. I chose a slightly deeper color. We're just doing this real fast. Again, this is, you know me, I like pretty makeup. I always try to do makeup that looks pretty in person. I don't do social media makeup. I do makeup that looks pretty up close and personal. If I met you out in public somewhere, if you came to my house for a cup of coffee, I do makeup that, you know what, that looks so good. I'm gonna go, you know, I've got these veins now on the side of my face, and I think veins on the side of the face, it's just like instantly makes you look older. I mean, when I was learning special effects makeup in the union, we learned how to draw. We took a special blue waxy pen and we learned how to draw fake veins on younger actors and actresses that didn't have veins yet. And just putting those veins on the side, under the eye and on the side of the face, just instantly makes someone look older. It just does. And I've got them now. It's not special effects, it's real life. Okay, so do you see that beautiful concealer that I put all over? We'll look at this close up in a minute. I'm not looking at anything close up right now because this is fast makeup. We don't have time. I'm gonna do just that much. And I think that's way too much. It's gonna look amazing on Zoom though, but I doubt this will look pretty close up. I'll go in the inner corner. Take my Stands Out sponge. I can put the link for this. It's in my Amazon storefront. I just love this sponge every single day. I love using it. I'll talk about that in a minute. I'll tell you more about that sponge. Okay. Oh, that looks pretty under the eye. And because I put that Hourglass primer under it, that looks really pretty. I'm gonna do a tip on the nose. Very pretty. So the Zoom, Zoom makeup is just to make you look awake and presentable. I feel very awake. Look at how cute that concealer is, and it's glowy. I did a nice job. This has a little pink in it, that's why I chose it. I'm not sure yet how it looks in person because again, I'm just going for Zoom makeup. Now I'm gonna take their highlighter and I'm just gonna swirl all 3 colors. And I'm gonna go above the brow, the nose, this is their Ambient. So it's pretty, it gives a beautiful candlelit glow. It's not a shiny, shimmery highlight. It's very candlelit. A little bit on the eyes. Love it. Let's do a little blush. This color, I don't even know the name of it, but we'll see in a minute. Oh my gosh, their blushes are like, it's like butter. It's the most. Now I like, in the apple of my cheek, I know not everyone likes that, and that's okay. You get to do blush your way. But if you have an apple, it makes sense to put it in the apple. Where do you blush? If you blush, does anyone blush anymore? Like naturally, like from embarrassment? I'm gonna do a little bit on my nose. That's just me, you don't have to. And then I like a little bit quick finger makeup. It's just quick finger makeup. See how it kind of ties it all in? And this looks really pretty close up. Oh my gosh, Amazon's here. I cannot tell you the amount of packages I get on a daily basis. It's crazy. Okay. And now I'm going to put on lip. Again, I don't know what color this is. I'll let you know all the colors in a minute. Oh my gosh. Now, normally I would use a lip pencil, but again, this is quick zoom makeup. Oh my gosh, so pretty. Okay, and now mascara. I would maybe do a little more on my eyes, but again, it's zoom makeup. I have heard amazing things about this Hourglass mascara. I am pretty meticulous with my mascara. So often, many of you ask, like, why don't you do mascara on camera? Because it takes me a while, because I'm really meticulous with it. I like long, I like thick. This is beautiful, look at that. Now I'm not gonna do lower lashes for a couple of reasons. Lack of time. Nobody cares about lower lashes on a Zoom. We just wanna make sure our eyes look kind of awake. And also, it's really hot today, and even though I'm home most of the day, I do have some errands to run, and having never used this mascara, I don't know if I would get any transfer. I find most of the time I don't. I really don't get transfer with anything, not even drugstore mascara. I keep mascara on my lashes pretty well, but I don't want to take any chances. Oh my gosh, look at that. Isn't that cute? Now you know me, I love bronzer, but I'm gonna forego bronzer because one, they didn't send one to me, and also we just don't have time. But this is my Zoom makeup. What do you think? I think that's so cute. Do you see how you can see, like if I'm on a Zoom, you can see color, you can see glow, you can see color on my lips, you can see my eyes, you can see my brows with these big chunky frames. Now suddenly my chunky brows don't look so chunky, right? What do you think? I love it. I mean, I would wear this makeup for eyeglasses too. The only thing I would do different with eyeglasses is sometimes eyeglasses can rest on your cheek and you wouldn't necessarily want cream products. You might want powder. And so these are all little things I'm working out. I always keep a YouTube notebook and I'm working out different ideas for how to do makeup for people who wear glasses. But I mean, I even think this is great because look, my eyes really stand out and yet there's not a lot of makeup. You saw how little I put. Okay, so let's go through everything real quick. So I did their SPF. This is a 30 and has a beautiful pearly glow to it, but not disco-y. And then this is their Airbrush primer. The reason I used this, even though I didn't have foundation, is because I knew I was gonna use concealer and spot it on my face and brush it in. So I wanted to do the primer. And remember, after you use primer, you really need a couple of minutes to let a primer set. So I know that goes against the whole, like, let's do 5-minute Zoom makeup, but you can't rush a primer. It has to set before you put anything on it, okay? Then I went in with this gorgeous pencil called Solstice. And it's this real pretty, it's like a bronzy brown. And the thing about gels is they blend so beautifully, but you have to work with them quickly because then once they set, they set. But yeah, that looks amazing. I love this color. Now, I did the MAC paint pot all over because I just knew I wanted it to last longer. So that's why I did that. Then I went in with Obsidian, which is their black, and I went on that upper waterline only. This mascara, gorgeous. Love this mascara. The lips, this is so cute. It's their Phantom Volumizing Glossy Balm. Volumizing. That's why I'm feeling a cooling effect. It probably lightly plumps. This color is called Lucid. Isn't that fun? It's like a true rose, isn't it? It's like a pink rose. And then I went in with their Vanish Airbrush Concealer, and I'm impressed. I am real impressed with this. It is not showing, you know, I did it all through here and the nose and up. You saw where I did it. It is not showing any texture. It's not showing texture the way that foundation does. My skin just looks really glowy. The color I used all over, I used the color Fawn. You saw the deeper color had a little bit of gold in it. I used it all through the center of my face, and then just, you know, buffing it. I took it out here and I covered some of my veins, which you can still kind of see, but I just went real sheer. And then I kind of took whatever was left on the brush and I brought it down here, but you can see I don't have coverage. Again, no one's really looking at the side of your face close up on a zoom. They're just kind of really focusing on your eyes. So that, I really like that. I really, really like that. That is Fawn. And then under the eyes, I have this pinky color called Creme. And it looks so light, doesn't it? And it is. You saw how light it went on, but it very much is pinky. It's a pinky color. So I'm imagining they did it like that to color correct. And if you look under my eyes, you know, obviously my dents will always still be there, but it's a nice color. And it's really, yeah, it's gorgeous. It looks like skin. Okay, and then I did all over to give me that beautiful candlelit glow. I did their Ambient Radiant Light. And again, I just swirled the brush back and forth on all of them and dusted my whole face, keeping it more like in areas where you want to have that little bit of glow. I didn't take it everywhere. Gorgeous. Because look, do you see how it's a diffused glow? It's not shiny or sharp like grease on my face. And then their blush, you saw how easy that was to blend. Their blush is, I love these little formulas, the little, well, first of all, you know I love a cream, but I love the little triangle. And what color is this? Devoted. I'll put all the colors in the description. For those of you who don't know or don't realize, if you want to know any details about any of the videos I do, you have to click on the title with your browser. Just click of the title of the video and a whole menu pops down of the description, of links, of products I use, colors, all that, okay? So I think that's it. Of course, Love My Stands Out. Before I put on the primer and the SPF, I did their hydrating balm and their eye balm, which their eye balm feels amazing. And then I did the primer, and I think it's one of the reasons my under eye looks so good. But I love this look. I love it. I don't even mind the eyebrows right now. I think I like the eyebrows more with glasses, you know, but what do you think of these eyebrows? I don't know what I think. I might be returning it, or maybe I'll keep it for in my pro kit, but I don't know how I feel about that. But am I missing anything? I don't think so. I think I got it all. So look at how polished and put together I look. And honestly, if I wasn't on video talking, I could easily do this whole look in 5 minutes. Maybe 6, 7 at the most, depending how meticulous I'm with my mascara. My mascara is what takes me the longest. Definitely mascara takes me longer than anything else. And in fairness, I did put the brows on before the video started, but I wanted to try this out. And this was not sent to me. I bought this Mad Love with my own money. But I thought it would even out my brows. I mean, look, from here it does, but I just don't know how I feel about it. Anyway, Thanks so much for watching, for being here. I love your ideas. I hope this helps. You really don't need very much at all in order to look very polished and put together on a Zoom, and you can do it very, very quickly. And I'm just loving Hourglass. I always have. I've loved Hourglass ever since mid 2000s, maybe late 2000s. I can't remember when I first discovered Hourglass, but I was instantly hooked at the luxury of it and the luminosity of it. It was just such a pretty makeup, and to me, I put it in the same category as Chanel and YSL and Dior and Givenchy. It's just so beautiful. So thank you, Hourglass, for helping me get ready for my Zoom. And now I get to go wash this all off and do it all over again for a TikTok. So I hate to wash it off, it's so pretty, but I'll just duplicate exactly this. And that's it. So thanks for ideas. Please subscribe if you'd love to see more ideas for mature skin. Everything I did on my face today is definitely mature approved. We kept everything, light and lifted and even close up. It just looks so, so pretty. So I hope you like it. Check back next Saturday. I don't know what my topic is yet, but check back next week, and thank you for watching. Bye for now.